49 and 30.
49.61.
Just what is a morning workout? How does a breeze differ from a gallop or a jog? Does it really matter how fast a horse works? We've got the inside track next on Unbridled. Hi, this is Susan Kayne. I just wanted to take a moment to personally thank you for watching this special segment from Unbridled. Over the past 5 years, I have utilized Unbridled TV as a platform to share the incredible joy of horses. They bring us so much happiness and enrich our lives in every way. And now, I'd like to invite you to experience the total unbridled joy of owning thoroughbreds. I have created Unbridled Racing to form partnerships that breed and race thoroughbreds in New York. Unbridled Racing is designed to deliver partners maximum value. There are no markups, no management fees, and no administrative fees. And I am a partner in every horse. So if you'd like to be a partner, contact me directly by emailing Susan at unbridledracing.com. With the dawn of a new day, thousands of thoroughbreds are readied to go about their daily exercise at racetracks and training centers across this country. As a specific race draws near, these horses begin breezing to increase their fitness and stamina for the heat of competition. It's break time at the Oklahoma training track, so I've found veteran clocker Freddy Bond. Together, we'll unbridle morning workouts.
We time the morning workouts for horses that are breezing. We get an order from either the rider will tell us they're going to go a half mile, 5/8, or the trainer will come over, tell us.
What is the difference between a breeze, a gallop, and a jog?
Well, a jog is like a trot. They jog maybe a mile to warm up, most horses, or if it's a sloppy track and they don't want to gallop, treacherous track, muddy, slippery, then they might jog 2 miles instead of any galloping at all. A gallop there's all kinds of gallops. There's like a canter, which is a light gallop, and then a strong gallop, which they call an open gallop. They go a little bit faster. And you have a 2-minute lick, which is an eighth of a mile every 15 seconds. And then a breeze would be urging the horse a little bit, letting him do it on his own. Handedly workout is when maybe, he's whistling or hitting him with a whip a couple of times or with his hand, but he's really encouraging the horse to go as fast as he can almost.
And you know that a horse is breezing from either the trainer or the rider, correct?
Well, not every time. I mean, the horse may break and we watch the track and he may be on his way and the trainer will come running over. You got me a half? I said, yes, we got you a half. Or no, we didn't get you.
And when you get them, now this is a question I have as well. Do you click that clicker on the clock when the nose hits the pole, when the middle of the body hits it, when the tail goes flying by?
They're going 35 miles an hour,
yeah.
So I don't think it's not the most accurate thing. Personally, I time a horse going into a pole. And if I time every workout the same way, going into the pole, then I'm going to get some consistency.
Are those results reported each day? Are they required to be reported? We see them in the daily racing form.
That's our job, is to time the workouts. Of course, it's never run. He has to have 3 published workouts in the paper to be able to run, and one of them has to be from the gate. Naturally, they've had a lot more works than 3. But that's the rules in the state of New York.
And when a horse breaks from the gate, what does that entail?
Just like in a race, they'll have a starting gate down here at the chute, have a starter there all the time, and gate fellows. A beginning horse, they'll stand them in the gate and back out, and then they'll stand in the gate and one of the starters will open the doors, and the horse will gallop out. And after he's done that one or 2 times, then he's ready to pop. Ring the bell and everything, and it's very much like a race.
So, Freddie, when a horse works from the gate, is that reported differently from a regular breeze where they just start on the other side of the track?
Yeah, it's just you put a little G after the B. B's for breeze, H is for handily, so it would be BG or HG, depending on, you know, how much he was encouraged to go.
Do you have jockeys work out horses? Is that reported? Does it make a difference in the workout, or do you see different equipment changes?
Yes, jockeys, when they're here during August, during the meet, they'll work horses for trainers, but most of that's on the main track.
When you see horses work out with different equipment, like blinkers for the first time or figure-8 noseband, is that reported?
No, that's not reported, but it's something the trainer will experiment with in the morning to see if he can get an improvement. You know, it's most of the horses we have here in the spring and summer are 2-year-olds that are just learning the game. So there's a lot of different changes. Now, sometimes in the racing form, there used to be comments, you know, with Jockey Velasquez aboard. You have a workout with it, and they would have comments. We don't have comments anymore in the racing form. So those little details like that are not reported.
And with all your experience clocking, when you see a horse go, do you have a good idea of what time he is running in?
Yeah, I think so. And mostly what you learn to appreciate is how they're going. There's a lot of horses that just have a beautiful natural stride, and then there's horses, you know, that they run too high or they won't got their head cocked to the side. They have to learn a lot. So it's an observation thing that I've been around the racetrack for 40 years, and that's one of the things that you learn.
And in all of your years, who is the most impressive horse you've seen set foot on the racetrack?
Oh boy. Well, I came on the racetrack in such a year, 1957. We had Bold Ruler, Gallant Man, No Double, and Swaps, Nashua. I mean, you know, I don't know whether it was my first year, you know, knowing all of but what I did know, or whether I really think that's the greatest group of horses, you know. My favorite horse of all time was Forgo.